Hey, hey! Yeah, we're live at a time that I normally would like to be, mainly because fish, as you can see. I'm trying to prepare for moon marking saucer in 7 minutes. I've not made my tea just yet, but we're here, we're fishing. Okay, I haven't caught any saucers yet, but I need to go grab some water. Okay, ads are still running. We've got 4 minutes until the window opens, and we need to lock in. Holy. Hi, everyone. Ads are still going, but we're here. Yeah, the problem I have is that I don't have a lot of bait, so I kind of have to use patience, whether I want to or not. Oh, and, versatile lure to try and hopefully get some saucers without that, and then... because the window tends to be quite big. And if I don't get it today... oh, I don't even need to catch that. You know what? I am just gonna switch bait. I believe in the versatile lure, but at the same time, I want to be set up. I'm also waiting on a package. So I gotta keep my ears peeled. The catfish will still haunt you. Oh, don't I know it? Wow. This is painful. I'm not even bothering with that. Loss of bait. Come on now. Don't make me start surface slapping. Holy shit! That's so grim! We're going into this window in a terrible state. Regardless of what we do. Okay. Well. Not great. Not gonna lie. Not a single moon marking set up beforehand. That's like, oh my god, it's happening. Okay, do I have the, no, we're just gonna go for it. While we have, that's 2. That's 3. Remy, you have this uncanny ability to always tell when I start working, and then come in here. No! What's up? It's not food time yet, Bubba. And it's certainly not time for you to go out just yet. We're gonna swim bait this. And we're gonna identical cast. We're gonna take this. Oh, we ran out of. Hold on, rest. We got a Sasa in the bank now. Okay, so what we're gonna do is hit this and mooch. So that's technically our first saucer. Before the legends, oh my goodness. That's a mood. It's always that one fish. Or in this case, those two fish. I've like blocked Lancet fish out of my mind. The amount of time I spent there was rough. This is gonna be a catfish. I'm telling you right now. This is catfish gaming. No, okay. I stand corrected. Now this is gonna be a catfish. Or not. This is definitely a catfish. 100%, no doubt. Catfish. Yaktail or Welkin, I don't know. I'm thinking Yaktail. Or not? How is this happening? Yaktail catfish, for sure. No doubt. Damn it. Oh wait, hold on. Took my ADHD meds late today because they didn't get picked up until like afternoon. Oh, come on. Are you for real? You got it? Fuck yeah! Are you here? Where are you? Great job on getting it. We usually congregate around this spot. It's good that you got it, because, like, it's down for 7 days. There you are, hey. Yeah, it's down for, like, 7 days, which is a pain. Heard from a little birdie that someone finished on trail. Yo, Atlas! Did you do it for the fish? I respect it. Yo! Okay, we know what to do. Okay, we've got a fish in the bank. Alice, it's so good to see you back fishing and around these parts. Remember when I first started off fishing? And you would come give me bait when I ran out? And now I have like loads of bait I can just get rid of. I gotta figure out which ones I can yeet now that I have my titles. I still have far too much bait. Yeah, I'm horrified at the idea of like, what if I need it? What if I need it? Just buy it again. Yeah, but in a pinch, like, if a window's coming up, like, there's the Warden of the Seven Hues charity thing happening, which, by the way, if you don't know about this, Eorzean Aquarium Network, god damn it, for Pride, they're doing a charity. For Pride, there's a thing going where if you catch a Warden of the Seven Hues, get screenshots or a clip of it or something and tag them in it for social media. There's like they have all the information, but tag them in it, please. Don't you dare. Fuck. Oh my god. Holy hell. We did it. Let me just mark that. Miserable fuck off. Okay, let me find the information for the charity thing. Because I was gonna do it today, and then I saw the window for Warden, and I was like, oh. That's not gonna happen. Okay, I'm gonna link this in the chat. Here we go. Wardens of Pride. Join the Eorzean Museum Network as a Warden of Pride to help fish reach their goal. For this year's charity challenge, catch a Warden of the Seven Hues during the month of June and share it on Twitter, Blue Sky, or partnering Discords. And your catch will contribute to the EMN's donation to Lambda Legal of $1 USD per catch of up to $1,000. In addition to this, Lambda Legal has a program in place where each dollar donated will be matched. So basically, each catch is worth double. So this is going to the end of the month. And yeah, I was gonna go for an attempt today. I was like, I'm gonna be live getting this moon marking thing, and when that doesn't line up, let's go try and do it. And then I saw that there's like it's not up for like 6 hours, so whoops. So if you're a fisher, I tune in and no more catfish? Yeah, I got it! I got it! I think Atlas was the good luck. And in 1 hour, we have an attempt at Hell's Claw ocean fishing. Come on, you can do this. $55 catfish. I know that says 54, but I traded a catfish yesterday in turn for that 500K. Is the window closed? Atlas, do you want a free teleport? I'm going to Tulial. What's up, gamers? What's up? We just caught a fish. I'm going to disband now. Let me make an alarm for ocean fishing. Da 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 da. Sorry, Lux. Let's put this fish safely away. Perfect. Yeah, we got one of these already. Three and a half. these finger sandwiches worth anything? No, I just have them for no reason. What about this? Literally worth nothing. Fantastic. And none of this armor is anything, so let's... You still have the title Final Fish, you still seem to be fishing. So, yeah, that's just the title for Endwalker. Unfortunately, there's still fish to be caught. In fact, I have a lot of like spearfishing fish that I need to go and do as well. Oh, sick, the beans. I completely forgot about this. And the bananas. Perfect. We'll be able to do Wachimeki Meki. My poor inventory. I have so many golden tail fish at this point. I should have put one of these. No, it's okay. It's fine. Let's go to the end and see if I can put any of this away. I don't want to look through all the symbols. I just want to do the quick, easy click on. Oh, moon marking's done. Oh, that's such relief. Oh my god, you know what? I was literally thinking this. When we got to the window, right? And I didn't, hey, thank you for the follow. Oh my god. Thank you for the follow and the raid. It didn't even register. There it is. Holy heck. Thank you so much. Hi. Hello. Hinoki Fantasy, thank you so much for sending your folks over here. I hope you had a good stream. Welcome in. We just caught our moon marking saucer. And so now I only have one big fish left, which is purse, and I'm very happy about that, and things are good. Wait, it's Yogscast Mousy. Yes, it is! Hi! That is me. Hi, if you don't know me, my name is Mousy. I'm a member of the Yogscast. I mostly stream Final Fantasy XIV online, and on weekends I stream co-op horror games with my friends, and occasionally some other bits and bobs here and there. Sarah Jane said you were sweet, so here we are. Oh my goodness, she's such an angel. She's such an angel. Oh my goodness. You sweetheart. Well, it's very nice having you all here. We only started about 30 minutes ago, mainly to try and catch that fish. And now that we've caught it, we're gonna do ocean fishing in an hour. Oh, Chocobo Kid, thank you for gifting a sub to Keiki. That's so sweet of you. Your hair looks magical. Oh, thank you. That's very sweet of you. But yeah. So we got ocean fishing. We're gonna try and get Hell's Claw. After the disappointment that was yesterday. It was very painful, but we're gonna try for Hell's Claw. I've got a, whatchamacallit? The thingamabob. The thingamabada. That. Yes, Yakway. No way, Yakway. we're gonna go do that quest. And we also have Wachi Meki Meki. I have, like, one more quest line to do, so we're working on that. And then we'll finally be able to do the capstone. So that's, like, that's the stuff that I'm currently working on. Along with moon stuff, obviously. I do... I do enjoy partaking of the moon. Just, ever so slightly. But I'm very, very behind on all my relics, because, yeah, I took a break on it. They'll probably get ready for bed. Have a good sleep! Mwah! Ocean fishing is very fun. So if you're on a Chaos, and you want to ocean fish Ruby route in an hour, feel free to come and join us, because we're gonna be, at least I'm gonna be attempting Hell's Claw. You're on Chaos? I am! I'm on Chaos Omega. So if you're around and about, I'd love to see it. I have mail. I have so much stuff in my inventory. We're gonna hear the unique and joyful sounds of desynthesis. Remy, sweetie pie! You can't take the sock off, honey. Not until your paw's better. Oh, baby boo. Remy has a sore paw. Yeah, we don't know what he did, but his paw, one of his back paws was really swollen a few days ago, and the vet recommended we put a sock on it so that he doesn't keep irritating it and making it worse, and he doesn't like it. He's also gonna have dinner soon. 54 catfish. My goodness. And I have all this gear I can go turn in. That's delightful. But yeah, he's gonna have dinner soon, and I think he's crying because... Not... My dog hates eating, but he does love, snacks, like duck rounds and things, ever so often. And... he's probably angling for a duck round. The helly? Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh! No way! Whoever just got the sewing machine, presser foot. Both of them. It's not telling me in the email or anything whomst that was, but thank you. That's incredibly kind of you. Oh my gosh, it's them! I didn't realize they were right here. I met someone who moved from Alexandria the other day, and I thought it'd be nice to mark the occasion with a song they might know. I made them so happy they cried, I couldn't believe it. Said hearing something so familiar reminded them of home. I wonder if Brish feels the same when her friend from the choir sings. She could be listening to them sing right now. Oh my gosh. That's so generous. Whomstever that was. I saw your projects on Instagram, they're very cute. Yeah, I'm having to wait on other presser feet that I ordered to finish my the apron I'm working on, and then I have another project that I just cut out right before the stream, which is like a little pajama set. Remy baby, sweetie pie, are you angling for dinner? Shall we get you some dinner? Chat, if it's okay, I'm gonna give you words on stream for a few moments while I feed Remy, because he seems to be wanting his food. Is that right? Have you decided that now is dinner time instead of later? I think he has. Okay, I'm gonna give you words on stream, and we'll be back in just a quick second, okay? I'm really sorry to do this to you, but puppy takes priority. You know what I'm saying? But don't worry, you'll have words. Don't burn the place down, okay? Oh, also, I seen the Netherlands comment. I've been living here for quite some time. I'm still really rough with the language, but yeah. Okay. Remy has his dinner. I even put on the kettle for tea in a bit. Wow, that's so cool. That ruffler attachment is... Oh my gosh. Well done, well done. Howdy, howdy, welcome back. I just realized I forgot to touch up my lipstick. It's like I remember having really dark lipstick on today. What happened? Fantastic. I do want to quickly find out if I know if whomstever it was. I want to say thank you proper. Oh, I need to remember to resolve that. Anonymous. Well, whomstever that was. Wow. My computer really does not like opening Throne. It just freaks out. I very, very much appreciate that. That's very cool. Oh, I can now ruffle! I can do... the ruffler foot first sewing machine. Yes, they make ruffle attachments. Yeah, they also make gathering attachments as well. I nearly put that one up there as well, but... gathering, I can do a little bit easier than by hand than... Material container number 3. I don't know why I'm collecting these. How many tickets do I have? 160. We're still good. Just stacking them up. But yeah, they do make ruffler attachments. They make a lot of different attachments. So I'm waiting on my rolled hem, narrow hem attachments. Oh, I don't want to compare those. Okay, it's number pad time. Whee! Oh, that one I can sell. I know you have the Final Fish title, but in regards to Fish and Thanalan, which one do you recommend I target first, then go down the list? Oh, goodness, it's been a while since... Thanalan. Do I remember any of these being particularly... Yeah, the carbuncles side. I'm trying to think off the top of my head if there's any in particular that... I remember this one, because it's like a little stream. I vaguely remember kind of breezing through the Thanalan fish. ARR fish in general, I kind of breezed through. It's been a few years since I did that. But honestly, with how the RNG in this game works, I usually just looked at what was up and went for it, and then once your list gets quite a bit smaller, you can kind of organize a method to go to them. None of them have, I don't remember any of them having like really long downtimes like Atlas has said the later expansions. Like for Dawn Trail, for instance, there's a fish that's down for like 11 days right now. That's the last fish that I need. Or 10 days, excuse me. The one we caught today, if I hadn't caught it, I would have had to wait 7 days. But I don't remember any of the ARR fish being quite like that, except for that one in Gridania. That was just randomly a pain. Where was that? Is that over here? I'm trying to imagine it real quick. No. I think it might be over here. Or something. God, I can't remember. Hold on. It's like a little river. What was it? I remember there being like a little bridge. Might have been Gobfather? Grinner? The one in South Shroud made me stop fishing in ARR and didn't try again until... Oh! Yeah, was it these? Or was it, yeah. Namitar, yeah. No, that tracks. Yeah, my best advice, especially if you're working on ARR fish right now, when I started doing the big fishing, I only focused on ARR fish, which was, you know, very helpful because there's a lot of fish in this game. And then after I got ARR fish done, I turned my attention to Heaven's Ward and Stormblood. But with the sheer amount of fish that maybe you've not gotten yet, the best advice I can give is just see what's up and go for it. Because the problem that can sometimes occur is you just end up having really good RNG for a fish that's like typically harder for other people, and then the really normal fish that should in theory be easier ends up somehow being harder. And it's, yeah, one of the things that you can do is organize how the fish are displayed on Carbuncle Plushie by like window rarity and things like that, just so that makes it a little bit easier to prioritize what fish maybe to go to that maybe have a like more downtime than some of the other fish that are more available to you. But overall, it's really gonna come down to just picking a fish and going is my best advice. And eventually the list gets much smaller and you get more of a game plan. When you get down to like the last few like fish and there's like days in between them, it's really wacky. Yeah! That's what I'm talking about. Oh, they can't line this up for me and then... Okay, yeah, no. We take those wins. Yep. Just lucky, I guess. There goes all my luck. Oh, no. Oh, I never looked to see if my tanks have shoes. Shall we see if my tanks have shoes? They do indeed have shoes. These can go... I mean, these are technically better, but... I've not done any of the Dontrell ones that are up every hour, so yeah, I'm hoping to go through them all after getting the rare ones. You know what's really weird? There is one fish that isn't a big fish, but it pisses me off. And it's that yellow peacock bass in Cosmouka, Marsh Ligma, or Ligaka, not Ligma, as I nicknamed it in my head. $30,000. I dread going for the big fish. As someone who got all the sightseeing log done, I know the pain of time and weather windows. Oh yeah, the ARR sightseeing. Yeah. I randomly one week decided to go and do that. Got it done. Not a lot of people are willing to... It's kind of crazy as well when you think about like how they did the ARR sightseeing log, because somebody would have had to just either accidentally discovered it or I don't know. I like return. I can. Is there anything else I need to do this side? Nah. I finished the ARR sightseeing log, that horrible one in North Shroud with the jumping puzzle, and a week later they just let you fly to it. Oh! Oh! Oh, that's... Oh, homie. My deepest condolences. Holy hell. Said update was also terrible because it ruined Lions Raid Roulette. Oh my goodness. 5.3 has a lot of crimes to answer for. Wait, yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay, so the next thing we're gonna be making... Story was peak, though. True. Win some, lose some, you know what I'm saying? Snap, crackle, pop. I need to send them out for lime basil. 30 minutes? Wait, this isn't the... I have so many Yaktail catfish. I don't know if I want to desynth all of them. I might just put them in the retainer and save that for a rainy day. See how many we can desynth in one sitting. Did you say lime basil? Yeah, I've got like a bit of it, but I don't have like a lot of it. So I might need to go and... pull out everything. What I need? Ah, yes, the ambrosial water. I've got like 500 of that, so that's... I've got like a little bit of lime basil, but I don't... Is it enough? 4 of those. Crafting. 2. Oh, good grief. That makes 3. Yeah, no, that's a lot more than what I... Oh, wait, I still need the crafting method. Ambrosial water. Where'd I put that? Where's the... There it is. Retrieve quantity. 200 should be more than enough. And there's a little bit of lime basil. Retrieve quantity, like... 10... Oh wait, we're about to go ocean fishing in like 20-ish minutes. What am I doing? I mean, I can make a little bit of it, surely. So, okay. Why is my math in my head not working? Oh, damn. Oh, sick. Thank you. I need pen and a piece of paper. So 2 lime basil. So we need 24. So we need to craft that 8 times. Okay, so that's actually not as bad as I thought it would be. Oh, that's Azalea. We can craft this before... Nice. Okay, let's get this crafted before ocean fishing. We must eat the food. Where is it? I have so many moon macros, and I don't even know if they even work anymore. That's funny. I think. And then, with this stuff made, with the ingredients prepped for the next stage of Wachi Meki Meki, yes. Yes, it's all coming together. Oh, I need to change that macro, sorry. Sorry. Let me just set that to 2. Ah, the high octane joy of crafting. You love to see it. It's a Pavlovian response. So many of my macros just have the first sound at the end of it. I do apologize. Can I not open up the crafting thing? Oh, ads are playing on Twitch. Hold on. Luckily, we're just crafting. I'm gonna get the quick guide up and ready to go for Shrimp Hell's Claw. I can't believe I hit 2 spectral currents yesterday on that boat. That's crazy. You've hit your spectral current allowance now, unfortunately. No! Someone else has to hit it, please. Oh, I just seen I have mail. Again, I completely forgot. I should check that. Let's get these sap made for the juice. Almost there. We've almost got it. I still can't believe somebody got those presser feet for me. That's so sweet. I can't wait to try out the ruffler. Oh my gosh. The lace attachment is pretty damn good as well. Okay, that's 24. Okay, that doesn't go there. I'm gonna hold on to that. Can I put these somewhere for just like a moment, maybe? Autoral, there we go. Just so that they're somewhere. So we have space for ocean fishing. I think, yeah, they're holding on to this stuff as well. This stuff I can maybe keep on me for the time being. That should be plenty of space. All right. We're getting close to fish time. Fish, baby! We stay fishing! I certainly wouldn't mind another fishing rack. Oh my gosh! Atlas, when did you... what? That puts me so much closer to... Hold. Oh my god, I have 11 left. The dream's alive. That means I just need 11 chrome. Iconic. Oh. Okay. Hell's Claw, baby! Let's make sure we got a bait. Not that bait. If I remember, we start off with well, at least I'm gonna start off with krill. I'm not trying to get spectral currents on anything but the last one. Got my krill, got my rag, got the plump, got my squid strip. Pretty sure a lot of that squid strip came from you, Atlas. Somebody gave me a shit ton of squid strip at some point. Hey, thank you for the follow. Hey, Shep. There's Harkin. Okay. I'm gonna have to make more stuffed peppers. So this crab is the last blue fish that I need on this, on the ruby route. I still have a lot of blue fish and achievements for the indigo route somehow. But we got 10 minutes. The alarm's gonna go off. Anywho's. In the meantime... Yeah. Do I need to repair at all? Let's just check. Never hurts to just quickly repair. Sanctified water. I have 11. Yes. It's fish time. Sometimes you run around in the breeze, divested of its owner. So... four. So four... we'll need 24 of them. Again. Classic. 2 each. Oh my gosh. Thanks. You just seem to have like some of everything, don't you? It's the same ordeal. I need 16. And how many did I have? Oh, how many did I have? 11. That's the easy fix. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. I hoard far too much. I thought I hoarded a lot of materials, but... Alright. Oh, ocean fishing time. We've got 8 minutes. I'm gonna go put the kettle on real quick, make a cup of tea. If you wish to join, come stand, linger. Fish I've ever fished. So pack up. Go swim. You're through. Sean! The timing! I went to go make a cup of tea. Sean, how are you? How was your stream? Fish deck is ready to go. I still need to properly bind this one. I should make a note of that later. Patience 1 is... that should be shift plus minus. Fish deck. Yeah, fish deck! I need to make a video about this because somebody asked about this and wanted to know how I did it, but this is fish deck. So I took my old stream deck and I put all of my fishing abilities on it. Mainly the reasoning for this is because when I'm sat at my desk and doing fishing off stream, I'm usually like doing other things like crafting or journaling or like tarot or something. I don't know. Any of the number of those things can take up a lot of my desk. I can't reach my mouse without accidentally hitting like a movement key or something. So I worked out a way to do this. I'm gonna tab out so I don't accidentally mess some stuff up. So when you press cast, these are all the abilities that you do when you're not in the middle of casting. But you press cast, and it takes you to the catch page. And in the middle, any of the cast abilities automatically starts a timer that you can visually see, and any of the catch abilities or rest stops said timer and sends it back to this page, where all of the, main abilities. So it just switches back and forth. It's real neat and whatnot. And yeah, I need to make a video about how I did this, because I had several people request how I managed to do this. It wasn't too difficult, but yeah, so it's a lot of like multi-action hot switches, hotkey things. But yeah, it basically corresponds to all my fishing abilities, and timer stops, and you can see the timers on this one as well. So yeah, it's quite handy, and it also allows me to lean back. I essentially can do quite a bit. Is anyone else coming for ocean fishing? Speak now, Fev! Get over here. She has collapsing hotbars IRL. Yeah, pretty much! It would take me too long to log in, don't worry. We had to wait the full 15 minutes yesterday to get on Ruby Route. We still got 3 minutes. But yeah, I've actually found fish deck to be quite helpful. Especially, one of the, like, small qualities of life thing is putting cast on the same key as the main catch. So your thumb can just rest there. I don't know. It's nice. I love my gaming mouse, and it's fine. It's not like the exact same two Fabled are up on Indigo this time, too. No, I know they are. That is unfortunately the nature of... My thought process is get Hell's Claw done, and then I can focus solely on Indigo Route. Unless people are keen on Indigo routes, I would be willing to switch if people want to do those, but personally, I really want to get Hell's Claw out of the way. I want it done! Almost. I believe. I can't believe how tragic yesterday was. For those who weren't there, yesterday I went for Hell's Claw again. Or, you know, we tried to go for Hell's Claw yesterday. And I procced Spectral on the first place, which is not what I needed. I then procced Spectral on the Ruby Sea where Hell's Claw is. Good, awesome. Spent the entirety of the Spectral Current fumbling trying to get Intuition buff. Managed to get it. Right as Spectral Current ended, Intuition fell off. The chime happened, meaning that I did in fact have Hell's Claw on the line, but then it slipped the line. Somebody else, however, did catch Hell's Claw, and they basically told the boat if anyone triggered Spectral Current and they caught it, they would give 500k. And sure enough, I went over to Phantom. They gave me 500k. It was a nice consolation prize. At least my luck helped somebody else achieve the dream I hope for it. I hope to achieve. But yeah, it was very uniquely painful to ooh. To have basically caught it. Mousy has promised to do the same. Yeah, fuck it. If somebody triggers Spectral on Ruby Sea and I catch Hell's Claw, Sean! This is what I said! I had a 4-year one pop up in Digby's chat yesterday. And Aleph had one like a few days ago. There's like mod anniversary things now. It's we all can't figure out why it's a thing. Anything but useful features. There's a mod club too, yeah, it's wacky. I'm gonna go to the back. This is the front, party in the back. No, no, not Plump! Shout, I'm going for Claw. Anyone else? Okay, so there's multiple people going for claw, and somebody's trying to give advice on what bait to get spectral on this. I'm... Some might be going for a shrimp achievement, so we can never guarantee that. I mean, if they're going for shrimp achievement, that's sort of something that maybe would have been better planned ahead of time. And shrimp achievement is as a party. Also, there are no shrimps on second spectral current. There's literally no shrimps on second location spectral current. In fact, the shrimps on the second location are outside of current. I don't know if this person knows that. Maybe they do, maybe they don't. Maybe they're just having fun fishing. I mean, this is true, but if... I'm gonna shout it. By the way, there are no spectral current shrimp on second stop anyways. Just, you know, just in case. Oh, whoops. Where are the shrimp on Spectral in Kagane? That can't be right. Prawn. Yeah, I didn't even see that. Fair enough. I had no idea the Spectral Current on the second one had shrimp. On the Shrimp Hell's Claw quick guide, it's not even listed. That's probably where I know there's prawns outside of the current for voyage mission. Hey, thank you for the follow. Like, I knew about the leopard prawn, but that's not in current. I'm curious to see that now. Oh yeah, Silkwef prawn. So there is. Wow, I didn't know. It's okay. Let's see. Plump for... Too reliant on guides, not memorizing every single fish. Hey, thank you for the follow. I don't know if we're gonna get Spectral on the last one. It sounds to me like the people on this boat are maybe not down for Hell's Claw and helping get Hell's Claw. It is what it is. Maybe they just want to fish, which is fine and valid, honestly. It be what it be. Hey, thank you for the follow. Oh, I could use, oh, I don't want to use Ragworm. Spectral Wrasse is too involved there. Oh, nice. You know what? Why not? Oh wait, I didn't need to do that. We'll do what we did last time and go for the shrimps. Or the prawns, excuse me. The outside of spectral prawns. Because why not? You telling me a shrimp fried this rice? I mean, I don't want to use my... To make people skip Spectral, I suggest them rather get gather stacks, and that third part will get extended to Spectral if we skip. Good luck with Claw. I mean, yeah, it really comes down to if people are down to do it. There's some people who are just giving basic information about ocean fishing, and some people may not want to be down for that. There's at least a few of us who are here trying to get to Claw. I did not realize that there was a shrimp in the Spectral on second stop, actually. That's, You know what? And I'm gonna lock in on these shrimp a little bit, just like yesterday. I'm gonna go to Shrimp City. Other option is late boat. I mean, if it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. You know? Like, I do really want to get Hell's Claw just to have it done. That would be great. That would be wonderful. But, you know, there'll be other boats. Yesterday was certainly a painful time. With having Hell's Claw on the line and then... Oh no, don't be doing that. Ba-da-da-da-da.
Anybody know where I can get some free mousy merch? I ain't paying that bitch.
With that big event beginning today, here is a lousy footy joke. What do you call a wizard that is no good at football? Fumbledry. Mousy giggle.
Thank you, Danish. Okay. Oh, we can do this. How did I get Driandor? I don't know. Not even TTS wants to have anything to do with that franchise. Honestly based. Honestly based. Let's do this. Come on. Lock in, lock in, lock in. Oh, come on! You can't be serious! Are you... Be so for real right now. Ain't no way. Please. I hear somebody reeling something in. No. Pain. Oh, whoops. I didn't mean to do that. Maybe I surface slap, or... I don't really want to waste the MP on that. Ah, fuck it, why not? Desperate times. Desperate measures. Don't you break. Oh, okay. We're in. Please? Go fuck yourself! What?! It didn't proc! Serenity now, serenity now, serenity now. Please, somebody, let that be somebody procking it. Let this be the one that procs. Come on. Be a hero. No? Violet. Come on! This can't be... Somebody please. I'm begging. You are joking me. I'm... It might be Jover. It's Jover. Damn. When you try your best and you don't succeed. It's always a Hell's Claw boat. It's always a Hell's Claw boat. The amount of terrible luck I've had. Trying to get Hell's Claw. At least we got moon marking today. This could be my lowest ever scoring boat. It happens. Like, genuinely. It's one of those... I forgot to put food on. Oh, that must have been what made the difference. That was the mistake I made. That's where it all went wrong. When is the next Hell's Claw? Let's see. There isn't one listed. Not for a good while, at the very least. Just had to buy back my moon marking saucer. This is why I keep all of those in. Let me... Mousie's being dramatic. What went wrong? Fish, as usual. It's always a fish. Thanks for the ocean fishing, folks. Ba 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 ba. Okay, so we've got multiple things happening. There are dailies to go do to continue the Yuck Way. Oh, I definitely think we should go do that real quick, actually, before we do more Wetchy Mecky Mecky. Okay. Now, if I remember correctly, I can pick these up, and then I'll get to do more after. And these are all ones that I've done before. Okay, and we can get them done. Or at least most of them done. What am I doing? Cart components. You don't technically need to make them high quality, but why not? Why not just go the full all the way? I'm not gonna turn them in yet. This again. Yeah, it's literally the same ones. Oh, whoops. Alchemy. And if I remember correctly, I could just do this. Yes. And these will be done, ready to be turned in. I'm lucky that we've already done these particular ones. The one in the actual area I won't do just yet. I've picked it up, that's what matters. Okay, still as stone. Your work thus far has been greatly appreciated, Aurora. Each time I look upon your progress, I am impressed anew at everyone's diligence. In fact, we've already moved on to our next step, building the stonemason's workshop. It'll be essential to restoring the breathless altar to its former grandeur. Each stone that was swept away must be made again, in the traditional Yokwe fashion, no less. Such is the way for all our ceremonial spaces. And since transporting so much stone from Morlar's Echo would only result in broken bricks and sore backs, the workshop will be our most vital project yet. I've entrusted its construction to a skilled mason named Gear Zorhor, and work is proceeding at pace until a certain incident occurred. I have yet to hear the details, but it seems progress is stalled. I mean to go and speak with him, and would be grateful if you could accompany me. It might be easier to solve whatever problem awaits us if we tackle it together. Yes. Oh, maybe we could do this real quick while we're here as well. I have indeed already done this, so... Whee! Sprint, 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 sprint. I do have the things you'd need. Perfect. And now those are done, ready to be turned in after we finish this. And then we can do more. Hello. Here we are, Aurora. This is Gazorhor, and as you can see, he is distraught. My words do not seem to reach him. I know not what has happened, only that he is intent on leaving. Perhaps a softer voice than mine might soothe his fright? Might you give it a try, Aurora? Apologies for ignoring you before. I was panicked and barely aware of my surroundings. I should explain why. While I was going about my tasks for the day, I caught sight of one of the snow spirits. It pranced about playfully and approached, then pelted me with icy magic. I managed to flee before I was impaled by a frozen spear, but now that I have seen the extent of their wrath, I cannot risk my life working here. I warned everyone to be wary of the spirits, but it seems I failed to convey just how dangerous they could be. And while I understood Gazorhor's fear, this attack only emphasizes how crucial it is for us to complete restoration of the altar. And for that, we need his expertise. Aurora, would you come with me to Warlord's Echo to help convince our Mason to return? There must be some way to sway him. I gotta go back? I gotta run all the way there? What if I just did this? You know, I may not have gotten the claw, but we got moon marking today, and honestly, having that checked off feels pretty damn good. Oh, I remember you. Apologies. If you mean to convince me to climb back up that mountain, I must refuse. Remember the importance of our work. All of Urkapacha depends on it. We got work to do. Are you looking forward to mooching Takatoa next patch? Don't remind me. All of Urkapacha. I know the altar and ceremony are meant to appease the spirits, but I understand now. If I was taken by surprise so easily, others might be as well. This is what we work for, do we not? To restore peace to Urkapacha? Yes, I understand your point. Yet the very memory of that terrible moment sends a chill down my spine that keeps my legs firmly planted here. I understand your feelings, Gazorhor. I feel them too. Yet Dartorgor was courageous in the face of all that, and so must we be. Dartorgor? Oh, the one who lived in the mountains before the avalanche. Yes, she once told me that the spirits had been there since ancient times, and wrought calamity upon any who dared to encroach upon their home. When our forebears settled it there, they were battered by avalanches and snowstorms, until they performed the pact for the first time. Ever since, the ritual in the altar, it is performed upon served as the foundation for a peaceful coexistence with the spirits. Dartorgor bore that responsibility alone for many years, keeping disaster at bay. And she is with us no longer, and someone must follow in her footsteps. I must follow. You take on this burden even knowing full well the danger it poses? Dartorgor would have wanted it this way. When she would descend from her home, she would stay with me. I treasure each and every one of those memories. You really must see how Ryokor Terte and the other spirits frolicked during the ritual. You never think they could just as easily bury us all under a hail of snow. The pact is all that protects us from that fate, and soon I shall be its sole inheritor. Although I'm still young, perhaps it's time for me to begin looking for a pupil. Oh, I know, it could be you, Far? Yeah, I jest. That was our final conversation. On the way back, she suffered that terrible accident. Had we kept the memory of the pack? Oh my goodness. Fruity Stacks, thank you for the raid! How was your stream? Fish indeed. I finally caught moon marking today. That means I only have, purse left. And I tried to go for Hell's Claw and didn't even get the spectral, so... And adds immediately. No! Oh no. No, no. No.
Oh, it's this guy again.
Alice, thank you for gifting
That's
us up
not
to
a cult
Fruity.
gang.
Ads are regional. So there might not be any ads in your region. How is fishing? I caught moon marking saucer today. Yay. All I have left is purse. I also tried to go get Hell's Claw. Didn't even get the spectral. So, you know, we live to ocean fish another day. But yeah, ads to explain. I actually, not this previous TwitchCon EU, but last year's, they had a whole, like, segment up in the creator partner lounge about how ads work, and basically it is regional based. Essentially, that region had to have bought ads for that area for you to see ads. So that's why sometimes, even though like 3 minutes of ads are playing, some people don't get a full 3 minutes of ads because there's just not enough ads to. Yeah. Had we kept the memory of the pact alive in Warlor's echo, had we maintained the roads leading to and from the altar, then Dartorgor may still be with us. Her loss was a tragedy of indifference. Yet the memory of her devotion gives me courage. That in the presence of Aurora, who so bravely stood before Valley Garmanda. Aurora? That Aurora? Yeah, hi. And now we're doing our quest for this. And then we're gonna try and work on Wachimeki a little bit. It's coming along. You traveled across the salt and risked life and limb for Taral, and if you can do that for us, I should not balk at doing the same. Don't tell me I've broken the lid for this. No, I got it. Okay. But I'm no fighter. If the spirits were to attack again, what would I do? Maybe we could hurl a few rocks at him. No, go to warmth. You'll be safe there. Hurling rocks at the elementals seems like a terrible idea. That indeed may be the wisest course of action. Thank you. The spirits would be loath to enter a warm room, and their will may falter upon seeing so many Yakwei gathered together. I think I can manage with that. Very well, Farafar. I shall return to the hands. Yet before I do, I must confess something. I was so flustered during my flight from the spirits that I dropped my most important tools. They are lost to the snows now, and I fear I cannot work without them. Well, you can see to that, right? Surely a set of stonemason's tool, putty to repair cracks in stone and such, crafted by your hands will serve as fine replacement for what Girzor Horror lost. I shall provide you with all the materials you need. Of course. I would be in your debt, Aurora. Once you finish, please bring the tools to me and I will get back to work as soon as I can. Yeah! I think they should take whatever tools you have equipped when you're doing the quest. How would that work? Because wouldn't you default to another job stone or something, or... You have to have a closer look. I made you high quality, even though it doesn't register as high quality. I went the extra mile. Give me extra credit. Teehee. Aha! This is masterful work indeed. Even better than what I had before, in fact. Farafara was right to put her trust in you, and I will follow suit. Now I should make good on my promise and get back to it. The workshop I build shall be worthy of these splendid tools. Yeah! Nothing is more encouraging than seeing an artisan so eager to test his new equipment. Thank you, Aurora. I must return to shelter to attend to my own work, but please stop by for a chat whenever you have a free moment. Yeah! I'm gonna be able to turn in so many quests. I'm overjoyed Gazorhor has returned. His absence would have been sorely felt. In fact, I'm beginning to think his ordeal was a blessing in disguise, for he works with even more zeal than before. I was even able to tell a story of my time with Dartorgor, and in doing so give her the chance to lend her strength to the present. Nothing could make me happier. Yeah! Let's see. We're doing it! Now that we can make traditional stonework here, we can use it in the buildings we repair as well. And with each brick laid, we draw one step closer to completion. The patterns you see are among the oldest used by our people. Many depict scenes of us living side by side with the snow spirits, and making them has been quite the educational experience. I only hope that Dartorgor is proud to see the progress we've made. I shall continue to work and learn for Dartorgor's sake, and I encourage you to do the same, Aurora. Yay! Yay! Construction of Mason's work has been completed, allowing for the creation of traditional Yokwe stonework. Yay! Nice. I now have access to a wider wares as well. Okay, let's turn these in. I've already read all these, so we can just zip on through them. The preservation of our stonework has been paramount to the Yokwe since time immemorial, and the methods of doing so have passed down through generations. One such method is the use of melting salts. We must regularly spread them around the stones lest their edges crack and dull from the bitter cold. It has proven vital to our restoration, and we seek extra pairs of hands to aid us in the salting. If you wish to lend yours, our stonekeeper can appraise you of the details. Nice. The Pelu Pelu merchants have been quite helpful in procuring the necessary supplies in our work here, but they like to trade more than just coin. They have expressed great interest in the traditional Yakwe handicrafts. Their interest is so great, in fact, our usual artisan is quite overwhelmed by the demand. Perhaps you could lend him your expertise. You can find him in Warlord's Echo, and please hurry. I would rather not have our helpers collapse from overexertion. Aurora, just the woman I wanted to see. We have a shortage of tools at Mason's work, and I was hoping you could help shore up our supplies. This is a rather urgent task, and I would rather not have everyone idle for too long. Go speak with Supervisor at Mason's work and find out exactly what we need. Okay, let's start with the ones out here. Viarger sent you? Good, good. Truth be told, I'm not certain how far behind I am, and the more reason to get started right away, eh? Most popular as of late is medicinal soap, common in Warlord's Echo. If you could craft me some using these materials, that should keep the Pelu Pelu merchants happy for a while. And if you need more, just take them from this crate. I'm on it. And this needs to be high quality. Oh well, it's a good thing I have just the button for that. For now. Won't always have it, but you know. Finish already? Let's see. Ah, these will trade well. Much appreciated, Aurora. This takes a huge weight off my back. All that's left is to pack this up along with what I have made and deliver them to the Pelu Pelu. I hope we can depend on your help when they come to trade again. Yay! I'll turn them all in at once. Zoom. The music here is very pretty. You're the one helping us with the new tools. I'm glad to have you. We didn't expect so many eager hands to join us, and now we have to make them productive. So let's get right to it. We need polish for the stone and lots of it. Luckily, there should be more than enough materials in this crate. On it. I'm a little superstitious, so I'm gonna continue to do train die. Finished yet? Hope so. Our workers are getting restless without tasks keeping them busy. Here you go. Ah, these will do. These will do splendidly. I'll pass these around straight away. Nice. Here to help the stonework, you say? Your timing couldn't be better. The work is quite simple, really. For your part, I'd like you to scatter the salts around Warmth. I'll take care of the other areas, so once you've applied your share, you're free to report back. Oh, nice. Let's go salt the earth. Accumulation of ice, yeah. British winter. Ah. There we go. And now we can go turn these in. Good hustle. I hear you were hard at work spreading melting salts at Warmth. The Stonekeeper and I greatly appreciate the effort. Were you aware the salts we use are brought to us by Anopoli? As he tells it, he procured a healthy supply from the Aquay at Shirwager, Saltern. He's brave to consort with such dangerous folk, but that fearlessness speaks to his experience as a merchant. In any event, fresh snowfall is inevitable in a place like this, so I do not doubt we shall have need of you again before long. When our artisans craft a thing, they draw upon our long history and generations of wisdom passed down from our forebears. I knew you would do the honor of our deep-rooted traditions. Interest in our craft seems to grow by the day, so I expect the merchants will be back. And when they arrive, I hope you'll lend us your skills once more. And of course, with the right tools in the right hands, everything seems to be back on schedule. This is among the largest projects I've ever helped oversee, and there are simply not enough experienced stonemasons to meet our demand, so we've begun teaching the new volunteers. Such skills are not learned overnight, as you well know, and every mason worth his salt has a fair share of worn-down tools to thank for his mastery. What you made us today will be put through its paces, you can be sure. If we need more, I have a feeling we will. I hope we can count on you again. Oh my gosh, we can buy Mason's Abrasive! But first off, orchestration roll. Do we have that? No, we don't. Let's get that. I'm gonna wait though, because Wait, could that mean... Excuse me just a moment. Because with 11 Mason's Abrasive left... Could it be? No. I got excited. Nothing's there. It's only at the... Boo. A shame. It's okay. That just means next thing we do what you mecky. Da da! Papa! Papa! Thank you, Med Moogle. I'm taking my meds right now. Let's make this juice! I'm glad to see you, Aurora. I wish I could share the consensus on our last drink, but Halnoric hasn't been back. And yet, oddly enough, my shop has an influx of other moblins clamoring for fermented aloe juice. I hardly know what to think. Well, what do you know? Poof! Aurora, Zerolja! Halnoric? Aloe rot juicy mix is delicious, incredibly tough. One sip and Halnoric's sluggy feels melted away. Heavy pack is now airy light. Most days, Halnoric's parents are all achy backs and grumpy words, but after sip drinking tasty aloe rot, they are happy. Mobies both. Now we tell every Moby to slurp Zerolja's juicy mix. So you're to thank for all those customers. I'm glad to hear your parents are among those who benefited from our drink. The fuck do you put in that drink? Hey, trade secret. Trade secret. Stuff seeking is a solitary job. No one notices Halnoric's sweat work. No one smiles for Halnoric's spring finds. But Moby friends, fine fellows, grumpy parents, everyone jump skips for juicy mix. Halnoric wants to make more jump skipping. Wants to help make more juicy mix. It seems your concoction healed not only his aching back, but his aching soul as well. Oh, I forgot to check to see if that package got delivered. Let me guess. It didn't. Tomorrow. Classic. Well then, now that our team is united, I say we move on to our next drink, a beverage for the Hanu Hanu. I understand their diet consists mainly of reeds, which are beyond the purview of your average fruit stand. But if we can determine how reeds benefit their health, we might craft a comparable juice. You visited the Hanu Hanu in Kazumuoka, haven't you, Aurora? Did you learn anything about their diet while you were there? Reeds. Definitely reeds. I'm sure I did at some point. Reeds seem to rejuvenate them, body and soul. Give me 1 second. Okay. Not to worry. Why don't you tell me what you do remember from Kazumuoka and we'll figure it out together. I see. It sounds like reeds may replenish the Hanu Hanu's magical energy, so we should seek a fruit that's similarly imbued. What about sparkly, shiny Yatika bananas in Yaktel? Halnoric has a feather friend who says bananas are Hanu Hanu favorite. Oh, you mean Najul? That's a marvelous suggestion. Yaktel has forests rich in magical energies, so its fruit must be as well. And if your friend vouches for it, then all the better. So long as we ensure that one glass of juice is satisfying as a meal of reeds, our Hanu Hanu customers will want for nothing. Knowing your talents, Aurora, I'm sure you can make that happen. You always do. Way ahead of you. I saw into the future. I know what's coming. Okay, give me 1 second, chat. My roommate needs my help with something. I'm gonna give you words on stream for a few moments, okay? but the problem is that I know that you've done it because I just got back and I've seen it. That game is bizarre in what it does and doesn't accept. Oh yeah, 100%. It's goofy as all hell. I would very much like... Can I just, like... convert to in-game macro? Yeah. There we go. I would like to just press a button. Well, we can get rid of some of these. Level 90, HQ 80. That can go. Watch you, Mackie. There we go. Oh, I'm so excited to order those presser feet for my machine. Oh, whoops, I forgot to change the sound. Sorry. How many people just got by that? I like bruised my arm. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Oh, I can't believe I'm back to one fish left before next patch that fish are released in. Turning these in might get me a few more Mason's Abrasive as well. And one step closer. And then I've got to go get my 11 chrome sand. We're gonna get the sand! Our first creation is a real team. We'll need Yaktika bananas in this juice, but the rest I leave to your desertion. Here's your green juice. Oh yeah. Goodness gracious, this juice is thick. And what an aroma. Thank you, Aurora. This should be all we need. Let's have one of our Hanu Hanu customers sample it for us. Live tasting. Sippy, sippy. So this is the yak tikka juice you spoke of. Full of energies, is it? That's right. And as for its taste... What a flavor! Rich and invigorating. Why, I feel as though I've just gulped down a beak full of reeds. I hope you make this a permanent addition to your menu. My friends will want a taste of this. Power juice is a success! Aurora has deft handy arm. Thank you. I try my best. When thought made together, our juicy mixes are unstoppable! Hear, hear. Your suggestion was invaluable for this one, Haunaruk. And for my part, it's been a delight to put my old studies to use in a tangible way. Haunaruk doesn't understand. Zeralja has good think-knowings, so why not follow Goldream and be a Kyrujan? Because I'm not good enough, that's why. What? It's a private matter I'd rather not speak of, alright? Let's focus instead on our next juice. I've got something tricky in mind, a real challenge. Halnork still doesn't understand, but will not press, Pry. Damn. Feels like we could have just given them a blender so they could make their own reed smoothies. Hanu hydrator. Stay hydrated. Okay, so this opens up the next one, but hold on. So that's gonna be given to us, but in order to make this, I need Yaktel spring water. So I need to send the mine. There we go. Okay, perfect. Perfect. And where's the other one? There we go. Oh no, they don't have the gear! Oh, boo! Oh, I need to update their gear. Okay, go back to quick exploration, then. Quickly pair, geez, I don't need it for this one. I'll send them out to get more Tumbo Claw just in case. I'm pretty sick of getting these. You got more? Cool, okay, cool. I'm gonna set some of these folks back to quick exploration. Shower stand? Okay. Oh yeah, Nor gave me the fishing thing. I should go put that up. Don't let me forget. So that's 9 left. So far, all our new menu items are proving popular. My sales are recovering already. But considering the population of Tuliolal, our greatest challenge yet lies ahead of us. It's the Pelu Pelu. I want to make a juice for them, but they're formidable brewers themselves. I'm not sure what I could offer to compete with their mate coffee and mezcal. Mate in particular is renowned for its health benefits, which may explain why I've never heard of chronic ailments affecting them. Pelu Pelu drinks are also flavor strong, like Tasty Punch for mouth. If the Pelu Pelu have their own health and hydration well in hand, all the better. But if some problem is being overlooked, I'd like to help discover a solution. To that end, I was hoping you two could join me on a trip to Urkopacha. Halnarek will sniff out the Pelu Pelu's problems. That way Zoralja can solve them with our juicy mix. Thank you. Go on ahead and start asking around. I'll be along after I close up shop. Halnarek will see Aurora and watch you pillow. Yeah. Hell yeah. My ADHD's kicking in, so I need to do multiple things at once. I think my cards are in the other room. I like shuffling cards when... Oh my gosh, I've just seen a vampire-themed tarot deck that's gonna release. And I also recently found out about a Jane Austen deck. Halnarek is relieved to see Aurora did not get Wanderloss. Pelu Pelu are renowned drink sharers and brew drippers, but are they of pure health? Halnarek and Aurora will trade tongue flaps with the locals to find out. Tell Zoralja when she arrives. Good shout. You want to learn about the drinks we brew? Say no more. I could talk endlessly about our coffee. Our coffee plants are native to an island off the southeastern coast of Yaktaral. When our predecessors had their first taste of the drink, they became infatuated with its scent, its taste, and the fact that it kept them unbelievably focused. They didn't hesitate to ship cuttings from home for cultivation. Luckily, those plants took well to the soil here, but the coffee they yield tastes completely different. Isn't that something? As it turns out, climate has a profound effect on the balance of acidity, richness, and bitterness of a bean. Makes me eager to try growing these plants in a variety of places just to see how the flavor changes. Vampires in the Masquerade are just generic vampires. So there's an artist. Miss Cow, you say it's a liquor distilled from the juice of agave leaves. Hold. Oh, the story's already gone. Wait, but one of my friends responded to it, so I can quickly... Let me quickly... So, there is an... Hold on. Did they tag that her? Yes. There's an artist named Abigail Larson who does a lot of... You've seen me... I put a print up on the throne before, but I realized that it would be really, really hard for me to get it shipped from America, so I took it down. But her artwork is just gorgeous, and I would love to have it on my wall. And she illustrated a tarot deck and it's like vampire themed, and it's beautiful. They say a traveling merchant brought the distillation method to Urkapacha after learning it in Jaxaral. Needless to say, our livelihood has never been the same. Hey, Anara. How you doing? Sure, I'm happy to tell you about our famous beverages. Matt in particular is of great importance to our community. Only certain crops can grow at high altitudes, so for a time our diet was deeply unbalanced. But once we started growing and drinking Matt, our health woes went away. It is all the nutrients we'll ever need. I'll never go a day without it myself. Just got home, I'm very full of chicken, yo. Sorry, I'm late, Aurora. Have you and Halnork discovered anything? Oh, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Some fascinating points. The Pelu Pelu's most popular beverages are not without their history, I see. If only this gave me answers instead of more questions. What could I possibly offer in juice that the Pelu Pelu don't already have? I wonder what Halnork managed to glean. Let's go meet up with him. Oh, my corset is digging into my arm. There we go. I need like cards to shuffle. Aurora! Zeralja! This Pelu Pelu is all weary blushed. What can we do to hand lend? Oh, my head feels like it's in a vice. I think I recognize these symptoms. They need a hangover cure. I'm fine, miss. A spot of Matt will have me on my feet in no time. Damn, how much mezcal do they have? Could you wait here a moment? I'll be back with the beverage this gentleman actually needs. I need to stop mourning whether it's raining cats and dogs. Oh, goodness. Oh, I feel so much better. What in the world was that cold, crisp refreshment you gave me? Surely you recognize the taste of water. If you're going to drink that much, you need to hydrate properly. Mate may be good for you, but it can't cure all ills. For the ills, it can't. Just as you say, Doctor. Much obliged for the remedy. I'm not a doctor. But Halnork thinks so. Zeralja's Curefine and healthcare for that drinky drunk were perfect. As sharp-skilled as a professional. Zeralja should be a doctor. Should be a Chirurgeon. Zeralja is good enough. Perhaps when it comes to book knowledge. But a Chirurgeon must also be proficient in the arcane arts, for which my aptitude is abysmal. I was born into a clan valued for their magics, but I possess close to none. Can you imagine how my family reacted when they discovered how utterly incapable I am? What use is a Bonois who can't use magic? I was a failure before I even started. Defective. Oh. Not true. Zeralja makes juicy mixes that bring great happy feels to many people. Zeralja isn't useless or a failure or defective. Where's Thancred when you need him? Yeah! You're kind to say such things, But they don't change the reality that I lost my dreams to my own deficiencies. I'm sorry, but all this talk of the past, I think I need some time to myself. Classic. Zeralja lost her dreams? Halnarok needs to think. Halnarok needs to tongue flap. Come, Aurora! Damn, what are the chances I randomize this again? Halnarok can tell he gave Zeralja hurty feels with his blunt words. But even without magic might, Zeralja still sweatworks every day to give people healthy drinks. Halnarok thinks Zeralja is a Juicy Mix hero. Now it's our turn to make special Juicy Mix. One that calms the heart. One sip and Zeralja will feel happy proud again. Luckily, Halnarok has just a thing for drink blending. Kurkuru pods. Kurkuru pods are usually picked for the beans inside, but today we make no chocolate. Today we squeeze the pods for juicy pulp. Kurkuru help juice. Tasty in name, gluey in texture. Make for best good glass for Zeralja and deliver it directly. Halnarok has plenty of Kurkuru pods, so if Aurora pour mixes, just truth tell. Don't you worry, I'm on it. Okay, yeah, that was a bit overkill. Okay. Oh, over here. What's that sweet smell? Sweet and tangy drink with a texture that's ever so faintly pulpy. You made this for me? That's very kind. I'm happy to have a taste. Tangy, sweet, and a consistent, reassuring texture. A very soothing drink. Did Zeralja try the Juicy Mix? It was lovely, thank you. What's in it, if I may ask? The juicy pulp of Kurkuru pods. Really? I'm shocked I haven't heard of such a juice in Tuliolal. You'd think something this tasty would warrant more popularity. Kurkuru beans sell for much jingly shine, but Kurkuru pods have heavy bulk, so stuff seekers often scoop the beans and leave the rest. That makes sense. Kurkuru pod's value lies in the beans it carries, after all. But Kurkuru beans can't make this tasty, fresh, juicy mix. The way Halnarok sees it, the whole pod is worthy good, just as it is. Zeralja might not become a Karujan, but she's already a master juice keep. Her family should pride see her accomplishments, magic or no magic. Aww! Think of your customers, how much happiness you've given them. Yeah. You're right. You're both right. All this time, I thought my dreams of becoming a healer had come to naught, and I blame myself for it. But I've watched Mamulja and Moblins and Hanu drink my juice and tell me that it helped them in some small way. Being a Bonowa who can't use magic feels humiliating, and I'm sure it still will for some time yet. But your faith in me makes me want to keep trying. Thank you both for steering me true. Now I'm afraid my personal detour has cost us no little time. Let's return to Tuliolal and revisit what clues we gleaned regarding the Pelu Pelu. Time to stock up on Miracle Tonic and Snake Oil to really cash in. Do I have my return up? I sure do. I know I can teleport to Wachi Meki Meki, but like, I do kind of like the run down here. Back safe and sound. Thank you again for accompanying me. That drunk fellow made me realize there are in fact some ailments for which Pelu Pelu's current diet lacks a solution. Once I've researched the matter further, I'll be in touch. As the proud owner of Zeralja Juice Crap, I can see my path clearly now. I won't let you or my customers down. Okay. Can I make some of this ahead of time? I don't have a lot of it, but Licensure has 11. And how long until they get back? 41 minutes. Okay, well. I can quickly make up the difference just to get this done. Oh my god. Perfect. Easy peasy. We're gonna need quite a bit of this. But we're moving along. Oh, it didn't finish. Oh, it still got there. Okay. Holy. Did we gamble on that? Might as well. Why not? Does it get it to 88% again? Yeah, it does. So it's not getting all the way there. It could stand to have, like, one more. $13 of 15. But that might... Trial synthesis. Synthesize. Two, three, four. Great strides. Bragots. Foundation. Groundwork. Yeah, that fails. The blessing falls just out of... Yeah, it's... So I would need to add in amend right before... I would need... If I want to add another preparatory touch, I need to add amend between ground like work. So let's just test that one more time. One, 2, 3, 4. Let's test it. Even if the 2 groundworks don't finish it, with the Master's Mend, I'll at least be able to just hit synthesis on the last bit. Okay, yeah, that works. Nice. Okay. Perfect. So we'll get these waters done, we'll be set up to make the next stage, and then after that there's like one more. And then that's this done, and then there's the whole Whatchameki in its entirety. It's taken us a good hot minute to get to this point, but we've gotten there. Only thing is that we may need to save it. That's what I'm talking about, the capstone quest. When I say the whole thingy, that's exactly what I'm referring to. The capstone is definitely something I'm probably gonna save for tomorrow. Plus, not long till we get the Allied Society capstone. Oh yeah, well I'm back to working on the Yakway proper. Some of it may need to be, you know, off screen, but that's okay. I need to get back to working on the Heaven's Ward stuff as well. Da 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 da. Two more crafts and we've got it. Almost. Good thing there's like nothing important playing for these ads at the moment. God, it's just crafting so nobody misses anything. But what if you like hardcore crafting content? Sugar. It's my bad. I didn't even consider. And the question is, will it let me make this outside of... And will this be enough? Let's find out. Needs one more groundwork. And we'll need 6 of these. And then we're pretty much done with that quest. Having it done ahead of time. Let's go! We'll zoom through it. Feels good. Hardcore craft. So 2 more after this. did I break a nail? Not like this. This can't keep happening. Please. Alright, last one. What's your mecky mecky? Yes! We did it! Now we can do the whole quest in like one go. Good hydrations. Perfect timing, Aurora. Always. I've got a plan for the Pelu Pelu prototype. Do you have a moment to spare? Way ahead of you. Recall that fellow in Watchun Pelu who was out of sorts after overindulging in mezcal? You see all the time in Tuyola, Pelu Pelu merchants sharing a bottle or two, and then those who can't help but drink their better sense away. Water is a foolproof companion to alcohol, but perhaps we might offer a juice that addresses the headaches and nausea that come the following day. Thank you for the follow. A remedy for sick feels is sure to appeal to tipsy Pelu Pelu. But what ingredients would we need for the crafty making? In addition to the hydration water provides, certain vitamins and minerals may prove essential to relieving symptoms. The tunas found in Shaloni, for instance, are brimming with nutrients. But you're from across the salt, aren't you? Forgive me, sometimes I forget. When I say tunas, I mean the fruits of our Nopalitenders. I trust you saw a few of those little cacti scurrying about when you went to Shaloni? Yes, Estinian ate one. I'm glad we didn't lose you to Jactaral. There are so many wonders to be had up there. I wouldn't have been surprised if my little juice stand slipped your mind entirely. But I digress. I heard from a native Jactarali that Nopalitender tunas provide just the sort of relief we're looking for. Apparently, some peoples up north eat tunas for breakfast after a long night of drinking, a natural cure to the after effects of alcohol. By using these fruits in our next juice, we might offer the Pelu Pelu just the cure they need. With a cure drink for achy brain cases, Pelu can drink drunk without worry. I have every faith in your skill, Aurora. Blend us a batch of juice made from the tunas of Nopalitenders and add whatever you think might ease the achy brain case of a Pelu Pelu. Way ahead of you. In the meantime, I'll be hard at work selling the juices we've made together. Let me know when you have a sample ready. Well, wouldn't you know? Do I have the juice for you? I can tell by scent alone that our Pelu Pelu customers will be thrilled. Now, Ropley has agreed to be our taster. Let me go and fetch him. Piss. A juice blend bespoke to the Pelu Pelu palate? Don't mind if I do. Well, clip my wool and call me an alpaca. This is delicious! Intensely sweet and yet satisfying to swallow. I'm so glad it's meant to be a morning drink, specifically after a night of revelry. A relief for the maladies of merriment. Now that is a sublime idea. I'd wager even folks from across the salt are no stranger to such illnesses. I myself enjoy a good drink for both business and pleasure, but I always dread the blinding headaches and discomfort the next day. Same goes for plenty of Pelu Pelu, so a beverage that offers succor to the more enthusiastic of our number is a godsend indeed. Thank you. Your creation shows us a kindness that has me eager to test out its efficacy at once. Moderation is key. I feel like maybe... I do my best not to overindulge, but, well, as drink pours, so flies judgment. Knowing this juice will be here to soak up any regrets is a great comfort. When your rent began drying up, I couldn't help but worry. But I'm happy to see that Zeralja Juicecraft is flourishing here in Wachumeki. I'm deeply sorry about the late payments. But as you can see, my financial situation has improved significantly thanks to Aurora's help in expanding my menu. Given our diverse selection of drinks, I was hoping we might hold a tasting party in the city sometime. A juice for everyone in Wachumeki. My gesture of thanks to the community and contrition for all the times I failed to be timely with my rent. Be honest, you're just eager for folks to taste your creations, aren't you? You're right. I'm proud of our work, and I'd like the city to taste the fruits of our labor. That's the spirit. I'll make the arrangements. Sippy party! We'll need lots of juicy mix, and for lots of juicy mix, we'll need lots of mixy bits. Halnarek will stuff Seek until his pack is bursting. A tasting party of our very own. I can hardly wait. Oh, there's so much to do. But I leave the planning to me. I'll be in touch with the details very soon. Moderation, what's that? Would you like to find out? All right, last one. Aurora, I'm glad to see you. The date for the tasting has been decided, and I'm fluster running with busy tasks, as Halnarek might say. And you'll never believe the venue. It's Sabrali of Tia! That's such an illustrious establishment agreed to host us beyond an honor. I can just see it now. Our customers, juice in hand, strolling the beach and taking in the view. Let's make sure everyone has a wonderful time. I've done my best to make all the necessary preparations, but there's just one last thing. Your skillful blending inspired me to create a new beverage for the event, but it's not going as well as I hoped. The plan was to add Terali herbs and spices to effervescent water for a crisp, bubbly refreshment. Sounds nice, doesn't it? I call it Bonawaz soda, but something about it feels unfinished. More than anything, I'd like to have it ready in time for our tasting. Could I borrow your expertise once more, Aurora? Wonderful! In the meantime, I'll iron out the last few details of our event. You'll need my special Terali spice blend for the soda. Feel free to take more from the counter if you run out. I've asked so much of you, Aurora, but if we can make this tasting a success, Zeralja Juicecraft should be able to stand on its own. Alright. Food. Synthesize. And we do this one by hand because we cannot risk it. And of course it's gonna end up being exactly... Yep. Whew. Were you able to finish the Bonawaz soda? Invented by a Mimulja juice crafter, this bubbly brew is a traveler's treat. A sparkle! That translucence! Oh, Aurora, it's perfect! My special guests are bound to delight in it. Everything should be settled on my end. Halnarek will be arriving soon, so let's head down to the venue together. Oh, I'm getting nervous! Ooh. This seems like it's gonna be a picturesque moment. Yo, juice, 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 juice. Friends and neighbors, thank you for coming. I hereby announce the commencement of Xeralge's Juice Crafts juice tasting. Our beverages offer a wide range of flavors and health benefits, and they are all available free of charge. If you like what you taste, be sure to tell your friends about Xeralge Juice Craft. But for now, relax, be merry, and drink to your heart's content. Damn. They're really excited for juice. This juice fills my beak with joy. Why, I dare say any homesick Anohana would benefit from such an energizing beverage. Next time my associates and I go drinking, perhaps we'll stop by Xeralge's Juice Craft for prickly pear juice. Something this sweet would make the perfect nightcap. It says here, the one I just drank was cherry moya juice. Could have fooled me, but if it cures my itchy scales, I'll be a customer for life. Yeah! We did it! Everyone is loving the juicy mix! Now Xeralge will have all the jingly shine she needs to pay her rent. Today marks a significant moment for my little juice shop. I'd like to raise a glass to the both of you, if I might. Aww! Before you got back, Halnaruk, I had Aurora whip up a new concoction I call Bonua Soda. It was most impressive, actually. I gave her a general idea of what I wanted, and she came through for me, just like always. Its energizing herbs and spices pair with effervescent water to create a drink both mild and refreshing, the perfect companion for busy people everywhere. You both are known to travel far and wide, so I wanted to make something that might rejuvenate you, and remind you of a friend who will always hope for your health and happiness. That's very thoughtful, thank you. Aww. After our inaugural toast, I plan to add Bonua Soda to the menu, as the drink that represents Xeralge Juice Craft. I spent so much time living in shame and doubt, questioning whether or not I was capable of running even a simple juice shop. More than anything, I just wanted to make my family proud. But I've realized that bringing health and happiness to my customers is deeply important to me. I want to be proud of my own efforts, even if no one else is. I don't need magics to heal others. I am good enough, just as I am. And I owe that realization to the both of you. Thank you, my friends. From the bottom of my heart. Aww. Halnaruk has no need for hard thanks. Halnaruk is a professional, and Xeralge should act like one too. I was only offering my gratitude as both a friend and a professional. Besides, what was so professional about your behavior at first, No time for taste sipping, you said? No deep thoughts on juicy mix? Halnaruk would never flap such tongues. Halnaruk has always been suave, smooth, and help handy. Slander flaps, slander flaps! Flavored sparkling water. You love to see it. The juice party was a good time, but Xeralge insists on slander flaps. The Juice Festival was a complete success. I've had a constant stream of customers eager to hear more about our offerings. The name Xeralge Juice Craft has glow fame already. Soon all of Tuliala will know of Juice Health. I suspect this shop will be happily serving juice in Wachimeki Meki for many, many moons to come. Of course, we have yet to address the needs of all peoples in this nation. But I've learned so much by watching you that I'm ready to mix up new creations on my own. I have every confidence in you. I will always be happy to see you, and happier still if you'd be willing to sample my new creations. Of course, I'll need ample supply of ingredients to keep up with the new demand. If only there were a professional I could rely upon to gather Tasty Fresh on my behalf. Alderuk will keep stuff seeking for Juicy Mix. Zeralda Juicecraft is a good shop. Halnaruk will bring back not just Tasty Fresh, but busy deals and sip seekers too. As Zeralda's personal stuff-seeking professional. Halnaruk, that's very sweet. I hope you've come to find working here worthwhile. Of course Halnaruk has! Juicy Mix's best life! Besides which, Halnaruk is happy to hand lend for Zeralda as a bosom friend. Bosom friend? What happened to being professional? Well, in whatever capacity it is, your help will be invaluable, Halnaruk. I look forward to hearing more of your deep thoughts. Halnaruk will share all his deep thoughts with Juice Friend. Together we'll blend mix the world! Oh, I have to pick one. Mixing Master. You have completed all of the Wachimeki Meki quests. It seems Ropley has something he'd like to ask of you. Pay him a visit by the market's interests, should you wish to hear him out. Worth the squeeze. So how much is that? 66. Alright, we're gonna save the capstone for tomorrow. But we got a lot done today. A lot that I really, really wanted to get done today. So... Oh, hi. Oh, goodness. Chat, that's where we're gonna call it. That's it for me. Woo. This has been a wonderful time, and I hope we can see you tomorrow. I'll be back. I'll be doing the Wachimeki Meki capstone quest. Continuing on with some of the dailies and also catching up on other stuff that I've not had a chance to get around to. There's still a lot to do. We still have, there's like variant stuff that I still have to do. There's a lot. The Deep Dungeon story I've not gotten around to. Finishing Fish to Catch. Well, the only fish I have still, big fish-wise, is, Purse of Riches, and that's not up for, like, 10 days, so... Yeah. Anywho, it's been a joy and a pleasure, and I'm so glad so many of you hung out with me today, and I look forward to hanging out with you again tomorrow. Truly. Let's send you onwards. Oh, Sophie's playing Flock Around. Searching for birds. So good. Alright, go bird watching. Everyone, I hope you have a beautiful rest of your evening. I can't wait to see you tomorrow. And, yeah. Good night. There's the Discord. Again, if I didn't already say that. And Aleph, thank you for modding. And Shawnee was around earlier as well. I very much appreciate it. Have a good evening. I hope the rest of your day is filled with joy.